Those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Ladies and gents, it is time. An hour and a half ago, Yoimiya, Tapestry of Golden Flames event wish has come. We're here, we're looking at Pyro Bow user Yoimiya, we've got Xinyan, we've got Diona, and we've also got the new Sayu, an Anemo Claymore user never seen before. Ladies and gents, we're about to pull. And I reckon, I saw the hate on the internet for Yoimiya, but we don't care for that. We're here, she's a new character, she's Pyro, one of the strongest elements in the game, and honestly, she could wipe material. What are we even waiting for? And also, her weapon. Dude, that's her weapon. Hello, Fragilities, thanks for the follow. It's time, okay? I've got 99 wishes for Yoimiya. Hopefully if I get her first up, I will immediately spend the rest of it trying to get the Thundering Pulse spell. Mihoyo, I see you out there. Give me love today. Chat, friends, you out there? Thanks for the support. We out here, we are going to get Yoimiya. Alright, are we ready? The first 10, actually I have to see my history. I gotta see how my pity's going. Okay. I got Aika, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm at 4 right now. Not bad for a pity. Not bad. I mean, that's terrible. I'm right at the beginning, but hey. Here we go. It's 14. Let's go. 4-star. Doesn't matter. We got the new Sayu. We've got Sayu. We'll test her out in a bit. That's not what we're looking for. That's 24. Wow, bell. Not a bad claim. Not a bad claim. Alright, we're moving on. This is 34. Another purple. Ooh, that's Diona. Very nice. 44. Still a purple. Another Sayu. That gives her C1. Boom. She's now.
Alright, boys! We've crash landed!
That's not what I wanted to open. Haha, lol. Okay. What am I up to? 44? Alright. 54. Here we go. Still purples. Double Xinyan though. Boom. 2 constellations for her. 64. It's not looking pretty, guys. 64. 74. No. Wait, this is... Alright, this is not looking good anymore. 74, 84. Alright, 84. Surely I get it now, right? Here it is. There's the gold. There's the gold. Here we go. Emerald. Boom! Oh, out of all the 5 stars. I like Kaching. She was my second main DPS before I started expanding. You know what? We lost the 50-50. That's okay. Oh, we got a wood sit. Even better. And that should be it. A 50-50 loss. That's okay. We still got 19. Why not? Let's pull it. The rest of it. Boom. Purple. Yay. another Sayu. That's okay. Hey, we've got one of the 2 new characters. That means we get to play around with Sayu. Okay. So our abilities, they were really fun. Hold on. Yeah, we got that Sayu. And I even built a team. Dude, I built a team for... Oh, you go immediately into my party. What the heck? I didn't know that. I had that space open, so it was just Venti, Bennett, and Ayaka, and then it was supposed to be a medium height red pyro bow user. It's just a small leafy girl. That's okay. Hey guys, we got Sayu. That's not bad. Hello. Ooh. That's a pretty cool attack animation. Hey, she looks really nice. Here we go. I'm just gonna quickly... I've got 2 of her constellations. So, okay, so I should do this in order. Here we go. Let's go with the normal stuff. Alright, so her auto attacks, 4 consecutive strikes, yep. 72, 71, not bad. Not bad for a level 1. Alright, her E ability, the special technique of the Yuhu ninja arts. Sayu curls up into a rolling Fufu wind wheel and smashes into opponents at high speed, dealing anemo damage. When the duration ends, she unleashes a Fufu whirlwind kick, dealing AoE anemo damage. So yeah, you have a press mode, which rolls you a short distance, and then you have a hold mode. Increasing size resistance to interruption. During this time, she can control the direction of a roll. Use the skill again to end her wind wheel state early and unleash a stronger version of the Fufu whirlwind kick. Hold version of the skill can trigger elemental absorption. There you go. Has a max duration of 10 seconds and enters CD once its effects end. The longer Sayu remains in her wind wheel state, the longer the CD and elemental absorption. There you go. So there's a 10-second cooldown for the... Oh, sorry, that's a max hold duration. 6 if you tap, and I believe it's 11 max. 11 seconds max for if you hold it. Not bad. It's very nice. Oh, we'll have to check. We'll have to check what types of artifacts I can put on her. But let's go to her alt right now. Yuhu Art Mujina Flurry. The other super special technique of the Yuhu ninja arts. It summons a pair of helping hands for Sayu. Deals anemo damage to nearby opponents and heals all nearby party members. The amount of HP restored is based on her attack. The skill then summons a Muji Muji Daruma. At specific intervals, the Daruma will take one of several actions based on the situation around it. If the HP of nearby characters is above 70%, it will attack a nearby opponent, dealing anemo damage. And if there are active characters with 70% or less nearby, it will heal the active character with the lowest percentage of HP. If there are no opponents nearby, it will heal active characters nearby even if they have 70% or more. That feels like a bit, it's like Guoba, like Xiangling's Guoba, like little teddy bear. And yeah, so it's like a Guoba, it attacks things, but it also like a Bennett ulti heal, where he's got like the field, and when you stand on it, it heals you up to 70%, but this one actually goes beyond that and actually heals you over the 70%. So hey, that's pretty cool. I want to see her in action. Alright. Sorry, we're gonna go with her constellations first. So, multitask no jutsu. Oh, it feels like a Naruto. Feels like a Naruto reference. The Muji Muji Daruma created by her ultimate will ignore HP limits and can simultaneously attack nearby opponents and heal characters. That's really strong. Wait a second, what? The Yuhu art, Fuin Dash gains the following effects. Damage of Fufu Whirlwind Kick in press mode increases by 3.3%. Every 0.5 seconds in the windwheel state will increase the damage of this Fufu Whirlwind Kick by 3.3. Maximum damage increase possible through this method is 66. 0.5. Then you go every 1 second is basically 6.6. It goes for 10 seconds. Okay, so it's like a 10-second roll. Okay. Maximize damage, do the full 10-second roll unless you want continuous swirl. I love how it's named too. It's like multitask no jutsu, egress prep. Yeah, the Bunshin can handle it. Okay, so that's the upgrade for her 3x3 levels. Sorry, upgrade of her E skill by 3 levels. Skiving, new and improved. Sayu recovers 1.2 energy when she triggers a swirl reaction. This effect occurs once every 2 seconds. Speed comes first, and that's... Oh, sorry, no. Mujina Flurry is her Q ability. Speed comes first is her E ability. Why would you upgrade the Q? Is that how it's always been? Dominus... No. See, this is his E first. Or is it just random? I didn't know that. Sumetsu, that's her... Yeah, Sumetsu's her ult. Ult first, then E. Then why do you have... Is it because you're a 4-star? Ult first, then E. E first, then ult. Ult first, then... Yeah, you know what? I have no idea. I'm not even gonna ask. Anyway, wait, maybe if I check 4-star. Passion Overload is her E first, then her ult. Then his ult. Fantastic Voyage. Yeah, also, I've made a mistake. I put him to C6. That's okay. It works out in the end. With his team. So yeah. Yeah, here we go. So I love how they put for the voice actor, it's not just Lily Key, it's just the full Lily Pichu, then Lily Key. I reckon that's pretty cool. I guess does her personality like override her? Like, is she known as Lily Pichu before Lily Key? Well, I guess that's how it is. 19th of the 10th. That's October, right? Is it American? I don't know. Probably is. Anyway, there's no 19 months. Big brain. I'm so smooth brain right now. All right. She's with the Shimatsuban. I suppose that's her order of the ninja order she's in. She has an anima vision, and her constellation is known as Nycterius Minor. I butchered it, I'm sorry. A pint-sized ninja attached to the Shimatsuban, who always seems to be lacking sleep. Let's read her first story. Her character details. Most Inazumans are unaware of the existence of Shimatsuban. In fact, the Shimatsuban is a secret organization under the Yashiro Commission. So under Ayaka? That's pretty cool. There is also a little ninja who goes by the name of Sayu in the Shimatsuban, and this fact is even less known. Sayu is a special existence in the Shimatsuban. She has been raised in the Shimatsuban since she was a child, and is extremely loyal to the organization. That said, her most prominent trait is not loyalty, but laziness. Lazing around is what Sayu does best. She has long mastered the various arts of ninjutsu, particularly those that help her to slack off or shirk her duties, such as escape techniques and aura concealment. People who don't know about her habits will have to make a lot of effort to find her. However, if you ask Sayu about her slacking, she will shrug and reply, "It's not that I'm lazy, I just want to spend my time on more meaningful things." Here we go, and Lily Pichu?
Sayu, Shumatsuban at your disposal. Phew. But if you don't need me right now, I'm gonna grab some sleep. Nope, no need to tuck me in. I need the extra room to grow into.
But I gotta turn up. She's rude. She's mad quiet.
Paimon coming in! Paimon!
I don't want to hear Paimon. Sorry, Paimon. Wait, what? What? Idle animation, go. Idle animation, go. Ah, crud. Come on. Alright, we'll do it here. We'll see it here. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. What a great, like, Daruma disguise. Anyway. Cool. Oh, can you imagine at, like, the voice recording studio? Can you imagine at the voice recording studio? You had to do Okay, look, I just want you to do a yawn and then start snoring. Lily Peach is gonna be like, huh? She do a little whatever her shriek is. I don't know. That's great. I love that yawns snoring.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today. Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
True shame, mate.
Yeah, let's find shelter! Quick! Watering works on plants, but not people. Phew, this weather is wild. Best thing to do is dive under the covers where it's dark and snug and warm and...
Oh, that's adorable.
It's really easy to hide in weather like this. There's this ninjutsu technique called Cloak of Snow, where you can pretty much make yourself invisible. All other people see when they look at you is the snowflakes dancing in the air. Wait, it's confidential though. Don't tell any of this to the Shrine Maiden.
Is she against the Shrine Maiden? By Shrine Maiden, do we mean Yae? Lady Yae? 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 I think that's her name. Cool. So she's got her basic stuff about
Yeah, I'm in the Shumatsuban, but they only ever get me to do stuff like information gathering and stealing. So, you know, it's not really a big deal if the work doesn't get done.
Well, okay. So that's that. Sun's out, windy, wind's blowing, good morning, afternoon, evening, night, Shumatsuban.
Hey, will you do me a favor and let me know if you see the Shrine Maiden coming? I'm just gonna, rest my eyes for a moment.
That's pretty... What's going on here? Okay, cool. We are gonna keep looking at these while I...
Sensei says I'll be the last ninja ever in our line. I guess it can't be helped, because this style of ninjutsu wouldn't be much help in a fight anyway. All I've been taught is how to escape and how to cover your tracks.
Very nice.
Do you know the Mujina? It looks similar to a tanuki, but it's way cuter. I'll take you to see one next time.
A Mujina, huh? Can you imagine that? Hey, can you tell me more about yourself? That's lovely. Okay, gonna prep that. Done, cool, done. Alright.
For someone I put my hood on, I can snooze away to my heart's content without having to worry about the Shrine Maiden finding me. I think it must be one of the best feelings in the whole world.
Ooh, she has 3 troubles. Most of them only get 1.
For some reason, when people meet me for the first time, they always call me Tanuki, or Teddy Bear, or Kitty Cat. But Sayu is just Sayu, and definitely not a Tanuki. When is my growth spurt gonna come? Everyone my age is practically twice my height, and I'm still... enough. I need sleep. Sleep is the answer. Good night. Recently, someone told me that if you get annoyed too easily, that'll stunt your growth too. I don't know what I can do about that.
Yeah, we got Sophia Path. Yep, we've got Sayu, and it's your boy. I got a ninja. That's right, she is a ninja. Lovely.
Recently, someone told me that if you get annoyed too easily, that'll stunt your growth too. I don't know what I can do about that. High carb foods that give you instant energy, like rice balls. If you eat one the moment you wake up, it stops you feeling so groggy and bleary-eyed. Then you can just relax and get straight back to sleep.
That's not usually how my experience of rice balls go, but no, Sayu is Sayu.
Can't be picky about food when you've still got growing to do. That said, I haven't gained any height recently. Maybe I'm not eating enough vegetables, but salad isn't filling enough, and sometimes it can be really bitter. Ugh.
Man, she ain't fruit rings. Alright. Alright, and then she's got her...
Bye!
Oh.
Gotta dash. Poof! I'm out of here! Can't catch me! And away I go!
That's some pretty nice lines.
Twinjutsu!
Twinjutsu.
Come on out! Ha! Phew. Make my escape. What was that escape method again? I feel kind of woozy. Phew, so tired. Almost got away. Sweet dreams. My fault for being so lazy. Ow! Almost dodged that. Ow! Ow!
Oh. Oh, that's adorable.
Ow!
Although it is her getting hit, but like...
Almost dodged that. I'm about to pass out over here.
Oh, these are heavy hits.
Almost dodged that.
Alright.
I'm so sleepy. Can I go catch up on my sleep? Drat. You caught me.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, C2 Sayu. We got a little... Oh. Oh, she has a new hold. She's also like a very small character with a very large... I'm pretty sure the sword is bigger than her. Alright, what can I give her? HP falls below increased charge and they become higher. Oh yeah, I forget that's a thing. Called weak. Well, in her character demo, she uses a debate club. We give her. I did, however, I did prep I did prep a little something something. All right, hold on. Let me just gonna hit that real quick. Boom. Rank 2 Bell. Already got a rank 5 Bell over there for Noelle. But you know, Sayu now has a Katsuragi Kiri Nagamasa. It's all level 1 though. So she's level 1. Web's level 1, so he has ER, which is nice. And increases the elemental skill damage by 7.5. If it hits an opponent, the character loses 3 energy, but regenerates 3.5 energy every 2 seconds for the next 6 seconds. So that's like what, 9 plus 1.5, 10.5 energy at a loss of 3, which is 7.5. It can occur once every 10 seconds, can be triggered even when the character is not on field. Oh. Ooh. Wait. Can be triggered even when the character's not on the field. Is that like when someone else is using a skill? Or does it have to be this weapon that hits with a skill and then she switches out, then she'll still gain that energy while she's out? We will find out. Yo. Very clean animation. Here we go. Oh, bro, the sonic speed!
Can't catch me!
She just like a whole tail whoosh at the end. That's pretty cool. Ah, dude, I need her in a fight, but I feel like she's just gonna die immediately with her, what, 994 health. And what's her... Oh, wait, I didn't read her ability, her other ability, sorry. Someone more capable. When Sayu triggers the swirl reaction while active, she heals your characters and nearby allies for 300 HP. She will also heal an additional 1.2 HP for every point of elemental mastery she has. Can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Yo, that's good. Muji Muji Daruma, created by Yuhu Art Muji no Flurry. gains the following effects. When healing a character, it will also heal characters near that healed character for the 20%. For 20% the amount of HP. When healing a character, it will also heal characters near that healed character for 20%. Okay, so just bounces for 20% of the HP healed. So, okay. Increases the AoE of its attack against opponents. Okay, so that just makes a bigger range for the attack, as well as bouncing healing, which is a cool idea. We have not seen that. That's pretty cool. So it bounces, like, you'll heal for like 100 health, and then 20 health gets healed to the next person that bounces. It's cool. Silence the secret. When Sai is in the party, your characters will not startle crystal flies and certain other animals when getting near them. Check the other subcategory of the living beings wildlife section in the archive for creatures that this skill works on. That is pretty cool. Now we can just farm. Ah, we can farm. There we go. Oh, let me see her spinning. Bruh. Bruh. Look at it go. Oh my goodness. That's so good. I'm pleased. I'm quite pleased to get a little Sayu. I'm a little saddened I didn't get Yoimiya. But what's up? Oh, that's right. I have constellations for other people. Guys, she's C3. She's C3. Oh, who else can I? There we go. Sweeping Fervor. That's her Q. No, Q's Reverberation. Insert E. Sweeping Fervor swing damage decreases physical res by 15%. And Westward, thanks for the follow. Sophiopath, yes, C3. C3 Kaching. I'm about to have a C5 Xinyan. All the times I've lost pity for C3 Kaching. That's 4 Kachings and 3 Kikis. Oh my goodness. And they couldn't even give me a D-Luke, man. Just give me... If I lose pity, give me a D-Luke. Pretty sure, hold on, where's my gene? I wonder what... Yeah, she's C1, so I've got 2 genes. 1 Mono. And I think that's all for the... If I lose pities, right? 1, 2, 3... You're 4, you're 4... 5... Yes. That should be all of the pit. Yeah, that's all the 5-star pities that you can get. That is a dreaded shame. That's okay. We're gonna see the Sayu in combat. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's find. There should be enemies around here somewhere, so I'm just gonna go straight for that. I will level you. I don't know what to build on you, man. I'll just slap on a gladiator set. Hold on. Gladiators, or do I want Fizz? No, I don't. We could do. I don't have iridescent sets on me at the moment. I could steal Sucrose's. Yeah, increase swirl damage. You know what? I will steal Sucrose's. Ah, she's not a full 4. Only Venti is. Screw it. We're just gonna do Anima damage bonus 15. Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna give you a gladiator set. That's not bad. Hold on. Crit damage, attack, elemental mastery. Yeah, we'll go with this one for the moment. Ah, go back. Yeah. Wow. Have I been neglecting my gladiator sets? What's going on? guess I've just been neglecting my gladiator sets. I'll just give you this. Boom, 4-piece gladiator.
Seems like I should have.
Sorry, no time for voice lines. I should save a few for. I'll level you to 20. I'll level you to or I could. Oh, it pains me. It pains me to burn only 175. I will not. I should probably finish only. Actually, I'm gonna die immediately. Where are you? There you go.
A walk would be nice.
That's right. A walk would definitely be nice. Alright. Where are the enemies at though? There's some here. There's okay, hill of trails. We can do that. Save. Oh, you know what? Why am I saving stamina when I can?
Stabilize.
Oh, about 200.
And away I go!
Gather.
Let's light it up!
Good. One more. What can I do? Need an element. I'm electronic.
And away I go! I feel kind of woozy.
Gather.
Saw you very soon.
Yeah, Ninjutsu!
Yeah, Ninjutsu. Oh yeah?
Stabilize.
Did I not level? How did I not let? Okay. That's not very 5 hit of him. Yep. That's right, Sociopath. I have definitely lost pity so many times. I'll be fair though, I think I did want to pull Chi-Chi once when I was less informed about this game. Not as big brain as right now. I was like, you know what? I really want a Chi-Chi on my team, and so I went. I think I spent like 40 or something. I didn't buy no Primo gems. I just went. I took 40 of my wishes, and I was like, you know what? You're gonna go straight to the normal. Was it Wanderlust Invocation? I was just like, yep, I'm just gonna go for that. Hello, troll. Alright, give. You're so far away. You cannot single target. There is gonna be a Fatui agent over here somewhere. That's a single target, we can deal with that. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, sorry. It's just in mage, or assistant mage over here, right? There it is, yep.
Solidify!
Yeah.
Take flight!
Like that.
Over here!
Just wanna... Oh, I get the water, yeah, I was gonna grab the water.
I'm out of here!
Oh, that was...
Boiling snow!
That was hard, see.
Stabilize!
Does it do damage when I talk to them? Yeah, it does. Like 70.
Can't catch me!
Oh, you're gonna die. Hold on.
Stabilize!
Got a dash!
Alright.
Yeah.
Does damage on like dropping. Is that enough?
Solidify!
Take flight!
You will die.
Once.
I've forgotten how strong I've been making my Ayaka. She's not as strong. I'm not as close to any of those guys who like do 100k per E skill or something like that. But, you know, it ain't bad. What is going on? Alright, here we go. Not bad. Okay. Sayu, not bad. And you've got Chris Marrow. That is nice.
Is it just...
I forgot, I missed the line. Give me the line.
Is it just me? Or did I get a little taller?
Oh, poor Sayu. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, you can get... you get one of these. That was cool. Yeah, that's where I remember. That's where I got all of the 40 normal wishes from. Like when that first came out, and I was just collecting from everyone. Like, oh yeah, I get like 3 per character, and just got them all. Cool. Sayu, cool character. Very nice. Very cool. That was... it's 148. I'm missing like 12. Just another temple. What's my history on? What is my... it doesn't update yet. I can't remember what pity I'm on right now. I'll pull anyway. I'll pull it anyway. Here we go. One by one. And that one's a blue. Nice. Alright, we'll finish the pull. We'll finish it slowly. Within these 9, we could get lucky. MiHoYo could be smiling on us. Lady Luck on our side. Should we give it a 4-star, right? MiHoYo? Give 4-star. Give 5-star? Wait, no way! Oh my god! I gotta take a lap. I gotta take a lap. Oh my god. What? Yes. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's actually... Yes! She's home! Oh my gosh! After I lost... Oh my gosh, dude! Let's go! Oh my gosh, after I lost 50-50 in 7 plus 10? 17? So like 17 pulls, you get a 5-star for 17 pulls. Can you give me another one? Oh, I get rust, yes. Actually, that's what I've been trying to collect. I was trying to make another C5 rust for her. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where is she?
Let's go out and play!
Let's go out and play! Heck yes, let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, I was so like, oh. MiHoYo got me, man. MiHoYo. MiHoYo are my homies, man. Ah, oh, look at her. Let's go. So you've got like the leg armor. And just the little, the bow, the ribbon bow looking thing. That's such a nice design. And obviously, what do you call it? What do you call this design? I feel like it's Yakuza. It's like female Yakuza boss gangster kind of vibe. Like, how good is that? Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, Sophia Pa. Yes. We did it. Oh no. Nightbot! Ah, Nightbot! Oh, Nightbot got you, I'm so sorry. I have yet to edit my Nightbot, but sorry about that. But yes, thank you. I know you're excited for me. I appreciate that. But we got our girl Yoimiya. Oh my god, wait. And the thing, oh my gosh, her attack animation is the best. Oh, it's like a full... What is that? Oh my days. Alright. How do I... I have no idea how to... I will edit my Nightbot features later. And she gets her triple, her little auto-lock missiles. Oh, yes. Yes, Yoimiya. Oh. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Here we go, firework flare up. Her normal attack. Performs up to 5 consecutive shots with a bow. Her charge attack. Performs a more precise aim shot with increased damage. While aiming, flames will accumulate on the arrowhead before being fired off as an attack. Has different effects based on how long the energy has been charged. Level 1, she just fires a normal flaming arrow. Deals pyro damage. And charge level 2, she generates a maximum of 3 kindling arrows based on time spent charging. And releasing them as part of this aim shot. Kindling arrows will home in on nearby opponents, dealing pyro damage on hit. So that's that. Oh man, she feels like Ganyu, eh? Ganyu with 3 tracking missiles. She has a change of her face. She's got like the whole smug kind of look. Nice. Yoimiya waves a sparkler and causes a ring of saltpeter to surround her. During this time, arrows fired by Yoimiya's normal attack will be blazing arrows, and their damage will be increased and converted to pyro damage. During this time, normal attack firework flare-up will not generate kindling arrows at charge level 2. This effect will deactivate when Yoimiya leaves the field. Oh? Oh, it's a 10-second. I was like, she can't forever have an effect, alright? So it's a 10-second duration. Fair enough. That makes sense. And I love the little bits of lore here. Sometimes you get a good read out of it. Let's get a read out of it. Nuwabi is a form of incense firework created by Yoimiya herself. Its ability to be lit without any prior training or preparations has made it a real hit. After many fire-related incidents, the Tenryo Commission ordered the use of Nuwabi banned, but small bright sparks can often still be seen springing up at night. If seen from above, they look almost like little twinkling stars. And her Q, her ultimate, her elemental burst. Ryukin Saxifrage? Might have butchered it. Yoimiya leaps into the air along with her original creation, the Ryukin Saxifrage, and fires forth blazing rockets bursting with surprises that deal AoE pyro damage and mark one of the hit's opponents with Aura's Blaze. All normal charged and plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental burst by any party member other than Yoimiya that hit an opponent. Can't speak. Got Yoimiya, I'm excited. Any party member other than Yoimiya that hits an opponent marked by Aura's Blaze will trigger an explosion, dealing AoE pyro damage. So this is where her AoE comes in. So everything else is like single target, and that's what I'm seeing a lot of people on online hating her for on the internet. Go look and she's like, she's not bad, she's not good, she's not meta. Alright, meta slave, you do you, man. I'm here because Yoimiya is great. Cool. I do like this though. This is a very, very cool design. It deals AoE pyro damage, and when an opponent affected by Aura's Blaze is defeated before its duration expires, the effect will pass on to another nearby opponent, who will inherit the remaining duration. One Aura's Blaze explosion can be triggered every 2 seconds. When Yoimiya is down, Aura's Blaze effects created through her skills will be deactivated. When it says down, as in like when Yoimiya is defeated, like she faints. I'm gonna guess that's it. Fireworks are man-made starlight, comets fired into the sky. Though they last for but an instant, the memory of their brilliance shall surely live on. So poetic. Maybe that's why I can't say it. Her first talent. During Nuwabi Fire Dance, her E, shots from Yoimiya's normal attack will increase her pyro damage bonus by 2% on hit. The effect lasts for 3 seconds and can have a maximum of 10 stacks. So... something quick firing. The faster you shoot it out, the better, right? Using Ryukin Saxifrage causes nearby party members, not including Yoimiya, to gain a 10% attack increase for 15 seconds. Additionally, a further attack bonus will be added on based on the number of Tricks of the Troublemaker stacks Yoimiya possesses when using Ryukin Saxifrage. Each stack increases this attack bonus by 1%. So you stack this by hitting. It lasts for 3 seconds. And like... Hold on a second. It lasts for 3 seconds. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a... That's 7 hits. 7 hits gets a 7% plus the 15% for the other one increase. And oh, I didn't see her knock her bow. And she puts it back. Nice. So that's 7 plus 15% for her talent. And then you would ult then, right? You would ultimate elemental burst. Calm ult, sorry, I came from League. Tricks of the Troublemaker stacks. Each stack increases 15. So everyone would get 10% plus about 7 if you pull off the full attack combo and then straight away ultimate. Cool. When Yoimiya crafts decoration, ornament, and landscape type furnishings, she has a 100% chance to refund a portion of the materials used. So she's gonna be building in the Serenity Pot. Cool. Character details. Here we go. Yoimiya's name is renowned throughout Hanamizaka. She's the most skilled pyrotechnician in Inazuma and is known as the Queen of the Summer Festival. Yoimiya, who has inherited the mantle of Naganohara, is able to give people an unparalleled experience with her ever-changing and spectacular fireworks. In addition to being a craftsperson, she is also the heroic sister in the eyes of many children. No matter how big the problem is, Yoimiya always has a solution to save the day. Be it the illusions of fear, or the shadows of cold reality. Hello. Illusions of fear or shadows of cold reality, they will all dissipate under the starlight magic of Yoimiya's fireworks. The children are not the only ones she helps. As long as one is willing to talk to her about their troubles, she will lend a helping hand, and try her best to help them through their crisis. Splendid fireworks, warm starlight, and passionate lights are all joined in a swirling dance in Yoimiya's hands. Her bright smile is always able to inspire fellow travelers and light up the way for them. How nice.
Welcome to Naganohara. My name's Yoimiya. Just let me know if you need anything. We have kushikatsu, egg roll... Wait, no, we're not a restaurant. Oh, we make fireworks. Like these, see? Sparkling, crackling little fireworks.
I feel like that's a different... Her voice line was different. I feel like I've heard that voice line somewhere, but it, like... She was like, no, we're not a restaurant. We make fireworks. But this one's more of a, wait, we're not a restaurant. Anyway, that's just food for thought.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Damn straight.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Yep.
The fireworks are gonna get soaked. Let's find shelter quick. Oh, we're not going to make it. Watch me make a snowball. Pew! Pew. This is great. I feel so relaxed all over. I could almost float away.
Something's wrong. What am I looking for? I don't need you, I need... Where are you? I can't get you back. I'm trying to untime you out. Ah, spam, so that's... Yeah, okay, I'll do it later.
The wind's so strong! It's blowing my voice back at me!
Dude, she's like such a good vibes person. Like, I feel like IRL should be such a great like person to be with. I guess friends.
Good morning! The morning air is the freshest. Come on, take a few extra breaths. It'll make you smarter.
It'll make you smarter. Nice.
Time for lunch. Oh my. It's an egg with a double yolk. What wonderful luck! Now's the best time to test our fireworks out. Though I'm sure they'll look good whether they explode in the sky or on the ground. Just kidding, I'll pay attention to safety.
Bruh.
Question time! So, what should you do after watching fireworks all day? The answer is... to watch them again in your dreams, of course. Good night, see you tomorrow. My father's hearing isn't very good. When I was young, he would always smile no matter what I said to him. And so I thought everything I said was correct. So I kept talking, and he would keep smiling. Later, I found out that he was smiling because he couldn't hear clearly. But as long as he's truly happy, I'll keep talking to him.
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh.
Ooh! Let's have a game of rock, paper, scissors. On my count now. Rock, paper, scissors. Woohoo! I won! I won! I didn't change my choice halfway. Why would I ever do that? Did you know a lot of the fireworks used during Leo's Lantern Rite were purchased from our shop? I made them to order before asking Beto to ship them to Liyue. Exports like these aren't allowed under the Sakoku decree, but how can there be festivals without fireworks?
Yo. Man. Lantern Rite. That was a long... It's not that long, eh? It's like... I can't remember when it was.
When the last sparks of the fireworks have disappeared into the sky, they turn into rain and snow and will fall upon the earth again, nourishing the land and nurturing humanity, so that someday they can be sent up into the sky again and display their magnificence. Of the many stories my father told me, this one is my favorite. Did you ever try to step on a spot of light before as a child? You know, those patches on the ground created when the sunlight passes through the leaves? I once thought that it would disappear if I stepped on it, but it would always jump onto my foot instead. I tried and tried and tried, but I never succeeded. Quite the sore loser I was then, sitting on a rock, sighing to myself and thinking, so there are things in this world that can't be stepped on.
That's so... Oh my gosh, she's such a fun character.
While squatting next to some children and watching them catch goldfish during one summer festival, I suddenly had a thought. Could I make fireworks that could go off on the surface of the water? Thus, the goldfish fireworks were born. They can swim here and there, emit multicolored lights, and they can even spit bubbles. I never thought it would actually work, but I guess wonders never cease. You want to hear a story? All right. Sit here and I shall tell you the story I'm most proud of. The story of the Naganohara family. You'll rarely ever hear me talk about something this serious, you know? Fireworks! Wait, that doesn't count. Well, then, let me think. This one's a toughie. I like to chat with the neighbors. I like going to summer festivals with the children, swimming, picking wild fruits. Oh, I can't decide which I like most. Wait, I've got it! I love playing with everyone.
Huge.
I'm copying the sound that Paimon makes while disappearing.
What?
The that I've been reading for a while finally reached its end, but the heroine lost her memory and the planned wedding fell through. That's so sad. I prefer snacks to entrees. I always go from stall to stall during festivals, eating as I go. By the way, are you any good at making snacks? I'll trade the dongo I made with you. Here, have the big ones. Milk never fails to start some real fireworks in my stomach. Crackle, kaboom. You know what I mean? But I can handle dishes and snacks made with milk for some reason. Maybe the little Celia in my stomach is just pickier than most.
Is this like an Asians are lactose joke that I'm quite Asian and understand rather well? That's so... Hold on, let's actually hear. Is she not like... Ah, that's nice. Alright, okay, we go into this.
Time for a light show! The fuse is lit! Fire hazard! A festive reprise! Goldfish of doom!
Goldfish of doom?
Here come the fireworks! Up, up, and away! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that hurt. I gotta watch it. Burned too brightly. All fizzled out. The festival ends. Lighter, please. That didn't count. Are you going to hold a festival? Let's go out and play. More companions! Hooray!
This energy. This energy. Alright. I have to do the same. I have to use her. Here we go. Okay. I will borrow Child's bow. Hold on. Before I do that. I will refine this one. Oh wait, you're level 20. What am I doing? Unlock that. Enhance this one. Because it's there. Rust. Rust R2. Okay, I will give you this bow. And then I will switch Child. See this? Okay, so it was either I used the one on her wish, but obviously I don't have any wishes left. Or do I? No, I've got none.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
I know there's an enemy. Is it here or there? There he is. Found him. Also, just before I go into battle, probably gotta remember to do this. Oh, warms my heart every blind time. Alright, come here, boy.
Let's light it up!
Just kidding, I don't want to.
Swirling snow! Yeah! Hit! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
This isn't, yeah, anything I've just realized as well, I'm using a rust.
Fire hazard! Let's light it up!
Gather!
I might kill him next day. It's elemental.
Adventure.
Just gonna quickly heal then. The necessary hit I took. That's all about it. Oh my gosh, she's still following me. I didn't know they can leave their post. There you go. Alright, he's going back down. Come here, boy.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Alright. I'm here.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Come on. Okay, so it's that one. Doesn't matter to me right now.
Here come the fireworks. Time for a light show. My apologies. Fire hazard.
Leaving so soon. Escape.
The fuse is lit.
Leaving so soon.
This imp is so dead. I just want to charge Yoimiya. How much is it? Because that feels like a lot. 60 energy. Isn't that normal? You're 80. You're 60. You're 40. Oh, it's because I don't have ER on you. That's probably it, eh? Alright, sucks to suck. Oh no.
Take flight.
So soon. Can't run from death.
Did I mention my Ayaka's quite strong? Alright. And how close are you? You need 17 more. I'd say that's about 4 enemies. Sorry, 2-3 enemies. Okay, that's not it. That's okay. There we go. We've got Yoimiya. Now, that is only level 20 Yoimiya. Okay, yes. Ooh. Pyrohypostasis. As if anyone who's been playing Genshin hasn't been trying that out, eh? Alright, cool. So let's try out... Okay, we'll start with the ones we know first. So we'll play an overpowered Diona, an overpowered Xinyan, into a Sayu, and then into Yoimiya. So let's go. First off, yep, we know how Diana works. Oh! Double ice.
Freeze.
Yeah. Come a little closer.
Dodge this.
Scratch that.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
That was really, really strong.
Look at you, Boozound!
What's the This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Shake it and stir!
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Can't handle your drink? Huh?
Come a little closer.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Dude, that's your Diana stage. Cool, 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 cool. Hello. What's up? Doesn't matter. Alright, cool. That's nice. There's Diana. Probably didn't play her very well. I don't do that. I don't do Diana type gameplay. It's the same things.
Freeze!
Whoa, wait, so hold up real quick. Dealing pyro, forming a shield distortion, spam, yep, there. When unleashed, infuses Shinya with pyro. Oh.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
It's pretty cool. Got some shields. And I guess double meta healers. Inside of Diana, huh?
Try till I'm dead.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Feel the beat.
Freeze!
Honestly, I think I'm a lot better than I play Shin, and she's so clunky.
Don't get frostbite!
Could just be me being bad, but she feels so clunky to move with when she does her attacks. There you go. Alright. So that is overpower Yoimiya being overpowered. Time to try out Sayu. Let's go. So I can turn into a Fufu whirlwind with her E. Holding skill will keep her rolling as she uses it to just continue rolling for days. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
And away I go!
Oh my goodness, what was that?
This moment will be frozen in time.
You're toast! I'm fried him! It's...
Again, did you go boys? Oh wait. Wait, this is so good. Dude, Kaya and Shangling ults?
Can't touch me!
Wait, that's crazy.
Eat this!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Then just roll around. You just, one can do. Or if they can, you just have your ultimate instead.
Can't touch me! Yeah, ninjutsu!
Cool it! Don't
so
get frostbite!
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy!
And you have two pets on the field. You have a Boba and a Darumaka. Wait, she could be so meta. Hold on a second. She could be so meta. Hey. Don't attack, please. Alright, cool. She's really strong. There we go. And you have a pocket Lily Pichu to go with it. That was a joke. That was a joke. Really? Since that's a joke. Lego, since that's a joke. Alright, what do you build with? You gave her the strongbow, yep. Artifacts. Ooh, she actually gets the Shimenawa's reminiscence. Okay, so this is the proper build for her anyway, yep. 0 constellations, talents are all level 8. Sorry, level 8. 0 constellations, cool. What did the artifact? A maiden beloved. I know she heal. How does she heal? Most of the permanent on the field ability triggers when your character creates a shield. It's 150. It's knighthood. So 50% elemental. When Noel's normal and charge attacks hit a target, they have a certain chance to regenerate HP for all characters. Okay, so that's where the healing is from. It's from her E. Right. I forgot. Noel's really good. Like, I've seen...
I must leave no stone unturned.
I've seen, like, Noel users, and, like, they're actually really, like, good.
Fire hazard! Go bishop down! Right.
Oh, I see. That's what? That's awesome. Homing missiles. What? That's so crazy. So yeah, just saw how the thing.
Here come the fireworks!
If you watch the or her Q meter, you see when I use my skill, it gets
Time to clean up!
it's drained. It gets drained for 15 energy.
Steady as stone. Boba, get them! You're toast! The fuse is lit! Go bishop down!
After I've used my skill. Good. Hey. Yoimiya's a lot stronger than I thought. She's not as like strong as all like the other meta characters like Ganyu and Ayaka right now. She's crazy good. But yeah. Here we go. I will definitely be working on Yoimiya off stream, and hopefully the next time you see Yoimiya, I hope that I've put her at least to level 70, and probably with some artifacts. Okay, maybe not. I don't know if I can get all the resin for that, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out. And just alright, I'll put it that way. I'll put it this way. She will be level 70 when you next see her. Let's look for things. Got this. HP and defense. Miss me with that. Cool. Hey, that's Yoimiya.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Very cute. Yep. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We now have Yoimiya. With a great stroke of fortune. Straight after we got a Kaching. I think about 14. I think it was 14? Or sorry, 17. 17 pulls after Kaching. After I lose my 50-50. We get our girl Yoimiya. It has been a great pleasure for you guys to be here sharing with me on this journey. Dude, my emotions are on a roller coaster for that. When I got Kaching to when I got Yoimiya. It was just all the emotions in the world, man. But hey, I do appreciate you guys coming to join me, and if you like what you see, give us a follow. I'll be doing more Genshin streams, and possibly other games as well. I did Back 4 Blood on my last test. Sorry, I was doing the Back 4 Blood beta just on the last stream, so that was pretty fun. You probably could see me play a lot more of those games. Sorry, Back 4 Blood. Holler. And, Yoimiya. Yoimiya, come home.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Tell us the story later. Tell us the story later. I'll be glad to hear it. But hey, thanks for joining me on the stream, friendly friends. It has been a pleasure. I will see you guys on the next stream, alright? Take care of yourselves.